The group that came out of Queendom Puzzle was ELZ7UP. And all of a sudden, after their debut, they went silent, and no one knew anything about them. But still, they were promised 3 comebacks and 3 albums, but no one said anything, and they just vanished away. So if you want to know why, hi, I'm Ivana, and welcome to IvannaMusic&Stories. Let's go. Who is ELZ7UP? ELZ7UP officially appeared on September 14, 2023, with their album, this called 7 Plus Up. Here it is. Like, the name's a little bit weird. And their title track was Cheeky. The group features 7 already debuted idols, which are K from Lovelyz, Yeon from CLC, Yeon from WJSN or 우주소녀, Younghee from Rocket Punch, Nana from UA, Lisa from Haiki, and Yuki from Purple Kiss. As I told you, the group came out of Queendom Puzzle. And actually, this reality show just kind of was a different version of Queendom, which is like a reality where a bunch of groups, like girl groups, compete to just win a prize and kind of gain more popularity. But in this case, they were creating a new group, and it was different. And I think like that also made it a little bit more tough because this time you were not competing to win and like gain more popularity for your group, but also just to prove yourself and to be worthy enough to just debut in that new group that was supposed to be really successful. But at the end of the day, like these girls did pretty bad, to be honest. And it's really sad to see where they are now. In Queendom Puzzle, contestants competed through team battles, performance rounds, and voting elimination stages. The top final 7 members formed ELZ7UP. Their name is Puzzle, but backwards, with a 7, a nod to how the best 7 were puzzled together. Why did their debut kind of flop? I told you the girls debuted with Cheeky, and this song did kind of bad because the MV has only 436,000 views, like nothing. And on Spotify, it did a little bit better. It has like 2 million like streams, but at the same time, it was nothing to like compared to the things that they were expecting. They were expecting this debut to be everything, to be really big. But to be honest, the other songs in the album are way better to Cheeky. Like, if we see songs like Hideaway, Undercover, Cloud9, and like even Die For You are way better than this song. And that really makes me frustrated because they could have made like another song with title track and maybe would have worked better. But also, they didn't promote the girls correctly. So let's see a little bit about it. At the beginning, the girls kind of promote well. They actually performed in Japan and held the Peace Up concert. And they landed a performance at the 2023 MAMA Awards. But after that, they went silent. And they just didn't promote, and their activities finished by late 2023. And the group just disappeared. Also, if we look like at Chiki and at their MAMA presentation with a snap, literally they're 2 completely different works. Like, this Cheeky is really like cute and bubbly and just lovely, and that's Cheeky. But then a Snap is just like so badass and like sexy and hot, and they're like really like the girls shine way more in the Snap. But they decided to debut with Cheeky, and I'm like I get really frustrated. Like, to be honest, I getting really frustrated during this video because like these girls could have been like really big, the next thing, like the best group in their generation, but they end up being nothing. And that really makes me furious. Where are they now? As I told you, after their mama performance, the girls just vanished away. So let's see where they are now. Actually, ELZ7UP was built as a project group with 3 plan EPs, but the contract letter was not set. Like, the girls could just go back to their groups and continue their activities, and they could just go back to ELZ7UP whenever they wanted. And, well, of course, that also meant that the girls were busy with their groups and just preparing things for that. And also, people like started wondering what happened to them because a lot of people were like saying that these girls were going to come back in 2024 and they didn't. And when that happened, a lot of people were like worried because like where are they now? Especially like Mnet went silent and no one knows anything about them till now. As you can see, like literally, it seems like the girls are not coming back, especially because there are still like signs that maybe they will come back since a lot of the groups that the girls are in or were in like are disbanding and just breaking apart. And a lot of them are doing pretty good as soloists, but at the same time, they're just kind of disappearing from the industry. And maybe that's a good sign for them to just go back into like ELZ7UP and just do another comeback. But as you as you saw, like literally the girls didn't come back. Literally girls didn't come back for like their comeback that was supposedly going to be done during KCON Japan and during 2024. Like there were no signs of them. And that really kind of gets me stressed because it's a sign like the girls are maybe not coming back. And that's really sad. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, I kind of think Elzab might not be coming back. And that really makes me sad because I followed this girl since their debut. And like, even like before that, like, I was really obsessed with Queendom Puzzle. It was actually the first Obama show I formally watched. Like, I watched it while it was airing and I started like voting for the girls and just like supporting them a lot, supporting their groups. And like, I really got obsessed with them. And at the end of the day, they just vanished away. And I'm just getting really frustrated because a lot of them, for example, Yoonhee in Rocket Punch, they disbanded. Then Yeorum in 우주소녀, like literally she is doing nothing and the group is like silent. They haven't officially disbanded, but they've been silent like since 2022, so that's kind of suspicious. Then Weasel is actually doing well in Hikey, and I'm kind of really happy for that because they're a freaking vibe. Like, Hikey is such a good group, and really just makes me feel really happy because the girls are doing really well. And then Yuki in Purple Kiss, actually, it makes me really sad because they're disbanding this year, and I'm like, man, another group. And then Kay actually was in a tour with Lovelies to celebrate their 10th anniversary, but it finished and literally she's just been doing like covers and like MVs for like dramas and like OST, and that gets me frustrated because her voice is so good and it really like annoys me. And then like Nana from Wa is participating in another Subaba show called AI Idol with the girls like are being evaluated by an AI. Like they're not judges, like anyone is going to judge them apart from the freaking AI. And she's going again through the same process. Like literally she's just competing there to debut again into another of these groups. And that really annoys me because it's showing like the K-pop industry is kind of losing the point of making the survival shows and they're just making it for the plot. They're just there and they're just existing. And that really annoys me in a way that it just like it disappoints me a lot. And I just hope like all the girls are doing well and just like doing well. And the other girl, I forgot was Young, that is actually doing kind of well with her soloist career, but still nothing. And it really frustrates me because she comes from CLC, like a really legendary group, but like she's doing nothing, and it really frustrates me. But at the end of the day, the only thing like we can do is just like support the girls and just wait if maybe they come back in the future. Well, guys, thank you for watching until the end. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which is your favorite song so I can look into it and bring it to you next video. And also tell me if you want me to talk about more cases like this, because I really like talking about them, especially like when I'm really passionate about the groups. And yeah, and I just want you to know that this is just my opinion and things that I've seen on the internet, and that's why I'm telling this in this video. And I really hope like the girls get better. But also let me know in the comments which is your opinion and why do you think the girls might disband or continue in Elja. So, see you next time. Bye.